All right, folks, we're back here again. And today we are going to be working on getting this cleaned up here. And who knows what this is? I pulled that off pretty easy. Anybody know what that is? Anyways, I'm going to grab one of these here. This is a spacer. It's literally all it is. It's a spacer for your comp ramp, basically. So it knows where to sit in there. Um, the way I understand it, the spacer, unless it's gouged up, which this one is not, it's got some lines, but absolutely no gouges in there whatsoever, or bluish, from heat. And that's not a problem either. So we're going to clean this baby up. We're going to clean that area up. A little brake clean. I'm going to take this off so I don't get sprayed in the eyeballs. And we're going to go ahead and spray in there. Oh, shit, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was trying to get to. Couldn't get to that. I'm going to do this one while I'm at it. Steal this other one that's now soaked with it. And just clean it up a little bit. It looks pretty good, so I'm just going to slap her back in there. I'll put some lube on it, though. Anyways, here we are. Kind of gotten, that was too tight. I couldn't get it off. Now I'm just going to put a little bit on there and then run this thing through it. Coat it up real good. Slap some of this on there. Yep. And just slam that baby right back in there. Nice. See all that nice oil in there? That looks good, huh? Oh yeah, it feels good in there. No problems there. All right, so that spacer, again, just helps position the stator in the comp ramp so it knows where its home spot is at, I guess, is the best way to put it. Yeah. All right, so I just noticed some stuff here. You can see it right along here. I'm just going to clean that up real quick. I just don't want that being an issue on the back. Oh, I can still feel it over here. All right. I got to chase those threads too. So these three have already been cleaned up. We'll just run them in by hand. See how they feel. Oh, it feels real good. No issues on that one. Little resistance, not much. I'm still going by hand. Let's just back it out a little bit. and run her back in. And a little resistance, so we run her back out. Oh, shit. Drop that one. All right, we'll do the last one over here. And the next thing we're going to do is a stator. So we're going to put that in. Should be pretty easy. Cool. Beautiful looking. Look at that, no magnets. Whoa! Upgrade, baby. All right. Let's see here. All right, we got another. Huh. All right. So, on the old one, what happened was this thing got loose. This thing is loose. Look at that. And it was moving. And what it did, well, let me go get it. I'll show it to you. It's right here. All right. I mean, you probably can't see it, but it's definitely moving in here. That's weird because it was moving a lot more the other day. Oh, there we go. See, it's really weird. It clanks and look at that. Oh my God, that pin's coming out. That's the fucking problem. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Found the problem. Anyways, this thing is moving all over the place. This pin was popping out. See that pin popping out there? Yep. So what happened on the inside of the rotor here, tried to show this earlier, but I don't think it came out good. You can see right there. Look at that. Right there. Messed it up pretty good. So anyways, we're changing that all out. I'm pretty certain the regulator was taken out when I got hit by that hard hat helmet. Let's get rid of this. Got some darker coils, nothing major. I mean, but I wouldn't want to reuse that damn thing. It's damn bugs. Okay, ooh, look at that. So we're gonna go shove this through the hole, and then we got to get this rib to come out. Right here, you can see that rib right there. Right there, that rib. It's got to pop through the first hole. A lot of ways. You can use oil, Windex. I've seen people do a lot of different things. So I do run an IT company. One of the things I do recommend is Windex. Windex works on all of your computer equipment. I don't care if it's a display, if it's the glass on the front of it, the plastic on the back of it, or the cable going to the wall or to the computer. It's all good to be used with this stuff. This stuff works great. So anybody tell you different? This is the only thing I ever recommend. All right. So anyways, we're going to squirt a little bit of this in here. Just into that hole really is all I give a shit about. All right, let's see if we can get this baby pushed in there. Look at that, right through there. What I call a dick and a widow. Works perfect. All right, let's set this on here. Let's keep pulling this baby through here. And we're gonna set that right down there like that. All right, now we'll get some more of this stuff. Spray it on the rubber. And let's just push the rubber in. Almost. Let's put this up. Okay, I think that's there. I don't see so well, so if you guys don't mind, I'm going to put it on my magnifying eyeball. 1 second. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but I love these. Oh, I'm going to put this oil out of the way. We're going to have it spilled everywhere. These really help. Very nice. One of those Amazon purchases, probably 20 bucks or something. Nice little light on the front. Flip down. I always use the same one because I'm always looking usually at the same length away. And yeah, it looks good. It's hard to tell on the backside, huh? But yeah, it's there. It's through. I'm just trying to make sure on the bottom it is. Feels like it's everywhere. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of these things so I can see. Ooh, holy cow. Dielectric grease. You gotta have this stuff. Gotta have lots of this stuff. I'm just gonna pop it in here. Oops. There it goes. All right. Let's put a little bit in there. Don't need a whole lot. We're gonna put a zip tie right down here. And I think we're gonna run it just like that. Does not matter as long as you get it in there. There's no pin for pin, that does not matter. And then we're gonna zip tie it right here to this thing. Right here. I think we can still make that happen, can't we? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I can get it through there. Let me go get one real quick. Let's do that. Let's see, what's the best way to get this baby through there? There we go. Perfect. Again, like a dick and a widow. Gotta love that shit. Push it all the way through. Get it tied down there. Oops. Oh, come on, Larry. Come on. All right. Today. And here's another one I lost. Folks, when you cut these things, make sure you cut them square. Bam. We don't want any angles. And it's really easy to cut this stuff so it looks like that. Where's that camera at? There we go. So it looks like that. But boy, does that hurt. Oh my God, it hurts when you hit one of those things, especially out in the middle of the desert. Woohoo! Where's it at? Right there. See that? Just a little bit. See what I'm talking about? That's perfect. That's how you apply Loctite. Just a little bit. One side, one drop. All good. All right. Let's put this guy on here. Oh, I love a nice little breeze. Kind of cool today, actually. Probably only going to hit about 95, maybe close to 100, I think. Any luck, we're done with the 110s, though. 115s, 119s, I think is what we hit this year. All right, they're driving in nice. No problems. Little T-handle hex here, so. All right, she's looking good, she's looking good, she's looking good. Now, what I'm going to do, as soon as I'm done here, there we go. So we've got our torque wrench, we got our specs. We looked it up in the manual, and the manual says 55 to 75 inch-pounds, so we're going to grab it at 65. Usually what I like to do is split it like most people do. All right, so we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of torquing on this bad boy. And I do everything evenly. Oop, we got one. We got two. There's three. And we're going to do it around one more time just to make certain that we are there. Okay, blue Loctite was put on by the factory, so we don't have to worry about that. Oops, what happened there? There we go. All right, so I think we're good there. Rotor's next, I guess. So let's go grab that bad boy. Some stuff on it. I'm gonna take it out and spray it out real quick and get my goggles on. I don't get the stuff in my eye. Alrighty, yo. Like I said, just line her up. Make sure this, get her in the splines right. When she's in the spline, watch her fingers. She will go. And she went. Oh, she's beautiful. Look at that. I could pull her back off right now if I had to. Look at that. All right. I know what that is. I'll clean that up after I do all of this. It's on the outside of the case. Nothing on there, so that's good.